Season 7, Episode 7, a historic day on the Shark Tank. Welcome to Trinity Islands. I did have a bunch of special stuff planned for this episode, and then decided it was not worth my time to code them. So we are not doing a bunch of special stuff. I do have to say this is probably the most annoying of the first half of scenarios, just because there's so much water and there's no way to make a congruent path network. And anyway, the Aztec zone, I changed most of the obstacles, but the rules are basically the same. 3 HP, we are back to that. It's the same rules as 2 episodes ago. You do not get reimbursed HP for the final obstacle this time. And the final obstacle is Pizza Party, because last time nobody attempted Pizza Party and it made me sad. First team, oh, would you look at that? Emily Montague drew the number 1 spot. Outstanding. Well, brace for impact. On the bright side, given that you're hearing this, it means that Emily made it to the next round. And things looking good so far. Obviously, we did have 1 hit. Uh-oh, Shingo takes a hit, and that's not great. Jupe Katana takes another hit. Kevin Brecky down to 2. And Jupe Katana is eliminated. Kevin Brecky also eliminated. Emily is kind of on fire, though. Travis Verlonic clears Pizza Party, and they advance with 5 competitors remaining on their team. Probably getting rid of the 2 weakest competitors. Sorry, Kevin, but okay, never mind. Jonas Vingegaard is the weakest competitor because he's literally never been on a ninja show. Here's a bunch of people. Good luck, Amamiya, in their... I almost called the show Pro Sasuke. Shark Tank debut. Ryokoto, good luck as well, making her 40th appearance. Does Amamiya have pronouns listed? He's hit number 1. Probably posted in general recently. And only 3 competitors survived. While they took a beating there. Amamiya did survive, though. Does not have pronouns listed on their account. Ryokoto, an early exit. I always say this. Ryokoto either kicks ass or does really bad, and nowhere in between. Here's a really good Australia team. I'm fairly certain no, this is the exact same team as... Oh yeah, because I put Olivia on a different team, and then I'm like, no, I have to keep her on the Australia team. We lost Charlie Robbins on Boomerang Run. That's interesting. We lost Olivia Vivian on Boomerang Run. Interesting. New and Old England is back. My favorite team. There is a UK team later. I almost called them Old and Old England. They called them, I think, the Union Jacks instead. And they all move on. I mean, a clean level 7 and 8 will do that to you. Good luck, Leo Provo, on a team of wildcards here. I had some Donkey Kong music for this stage last time, and I don't remember what I used, which is fairly inconvenient. Bryce Frazier and Wyatt Godfrey were some elite competitors from a recent WNL competition. Now that I am no longer employed by the World Ninja League, it is no longer canon in the Shark Tank. Anything, what in the world? Interesting. Here's a fun team. I put 3 All-Stars and then just nerfed the shit out of them just to see what would happen. Let's see what happens. Oh yeah, I had Donkey Kong music for this stage last tournament, and I didn't save it, so I have no idea what it was, and I don't feel like looking it up. Karen is eliminated in level 3. So on the bright side, none of you are going to do worse than Karen, and there goes Bunpei. Toshiaki Kasuga made it longer than Bunpei, and is eliminated. It is literally just Makoto Nagano on one hit. That's what happens when you put 3 All-Stars and 4 Scrubs. And inconveniently for Makoto Nagano, I got rid of the minimum team sizes in later stages until the Dome. The Dome still has the Good Luck Wolf Ninja. Still has the minimum size requirement. If there's 2 teams of 5 or less, they will merge. Only happens in the Dome this episode. Actually, I take that back. I don't think it happened at all last episode, so I never announced that it happened. Yeah, so I made it so that like teams of like 2 or 3 could, or like individuals could become a team of like 2 or 3. Good job to them. Here's a really strong team. And then nobody actually merged. So I think I just outright left that out of the broadcast. I've just started all cutting rules. Yeah, like I said, really good team. This was originally Barn x Bucket. And then there was another team called Bird Watchers, which is all people that failed dipping birds. Granted, putting Matt Bradley and Abby Clark on this team is probably a bold decision. But yeah, Barn and Bucket were getting all 7 people to the Dome and getting like 150 tokens. And I'm like, yeah, we're not doing that. Tyler Smith is eliminated. Okay. Okay, huh. So it's the Folsoms, Isabella, and Matt Bradley. Huh. There's another team of randos. Well, I mean, these are... the people on the team are not randos. Their configuration is essentially random. Pseudo-random, of course, but I just threw some people together. Everybody makes it. Lavinjas are back. Welcome back, Lavinjas. Of course, Captain Josh Levin taking up the anchor leg in this stage. And as we can see in level 2, the mental obstacles finally work now. I mean, they worked previously in single-person runs. Good job to them. They were pretty clean throughout. Launched Free Fall is another team I threw together. You can see, for instance, the Hawkeye wheel printed. It did not print last time because I had failed to add that provision to the team printer, which is why we get the little competitive... Who got eliminated? Ria Kamiya and... Okay, yeah, fair enough. This is the crew. I mean, they're a really strong team. A lot of people in the Georgia-ish area. I don't know. Like, I know, like, Yuri and Kevin are friends, and Kevin and Vance are probably friends, and Vance and Ethan are friends. It's just, your friends are my friends. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. Here's a team that was literally random. I do have the theme from the Dark World. It's like AGDQ, like 2013 at this point. Maybe it wasn't AGDQ. I don't know. Japan Chartreuse is back from last time. Of course, we have Japan Purple, which is in the tournament this time. As I announced like 2 hours ago, because I'm recording this late Thursday night. For those wondering, there was a prior attempt of this where I forgot to give chat people their chat provision. Oh, Wasabi's not down. I forgot to give chat people their chat provisions. These are all people who competed in the Elite Division for the first time, according to X Center. And I had a bunch of display issues. And I'm like, you know what, this is good enough to restart. That was like 6 hours ago, and then I went to Trader Joe's and bought rid of everything. Sam Leahy's an idiot. Sidney Morris is, you know, it's possible that these people are not Bookcase is on this team now, as he is from the Vancouver area. I don't want to dox him too much. Also on account of the fact that I keep forgetting the city that he's from. Phil has just posted... it's some random guy, Donald Trump, and the Bookcase Roblox face. Interesting. This team will probably win. I don't know why I'm running them back. Somebody got eliminated. The one person I didn't think would get eliminated. Renee is just on a... By the way, I'm fairly certain the Moravsky-verse debut of Deja Vu. But we have had Deja Vu EX, so I guess it would only get a italics anyway. Good luck, Gianluca. Scarlet Beetle. So the one roller coaster train you get at the start of Trinity Islands is the Ladybug trains, and I thought that naming this team the Ladybugs would be too wimpy. Scarlet Beetles, which sounds much more badass. And Pizza Party wrecked the team, but they are still kicking. Number 3 HP this time. Germany's B, but it's that weird curly B. It's actually ESS. Like, Arlene has it, like... I spelled her name wrong, maybe. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I did in fact spell her name wrong. Well, that sucks. Why is that not an alternate accepted name? Okay. This is more important. Arlene, yeah, is supposed to accept EUSS. What happened? SCHEUSSLER is supposed to be accepted as an alternate correct name. But it appears that it wasn't. Huh. Is she still in? No, I mean, she probably would have got eliminated there anyway. Hey! Steven finally gets his own team. So Steven has been requesting this team since, like, episode 1. I've continuously denied it to him on account of the fact that Yoshiyuki Okuyama was not an Ultima. I didn't have the heart to tell him, but now he is an Ultima and I have no more excuse. Also, Motor City Ninja Club has been kind of doing ass. Good luck, Steven. Philip fails the inverter. Seems unlikely. Philip fails alternate blank. They all advance. I was too afraid of this team winning, so I took Alt 1 off of it. I'm sorry. Jackson Erdos does still have his money in the bank hanging out. He has been the last person on the course in each of the last 2 episodes. Is a previous champion of the show, went back in season 4. And everybody survives in a pretty strong heat. So Isaiah Thomas and Yoga Malka were on the team last time. They were the only 2 on their team to make it to the Futuristic Zone, and they got first place. In fact, Yogev got first place individual, and Isaiah got third place individual. So they made a new team. Here it is. As you might expect, they're doing pretty strong, except for Karen Potts, who's down to 1 hit. And there it goes. Zach Eikenstein not doing great either. And it looks like we have lost Zach after Final Frontier wrecks everybody, and once again, it's going to be Isaiah and Yogev fighting from behind, although they do at least have James Snell and Yogev Malka on their team. Good luck, Radium. There was a replacement on this team from last time. I do not remember who it was, but everybody stays on the team except for Benny Grams, who gets replaced by Lucas Hillmark. Benny Grams got like 10th from the bottom last time. So, I mean, he did not make it out of the first round. And I don't even think he's in this one. He is in fact not in this one. And this team is, well, I mean, the Lucas Helmond pick worked out because he beat both levels 7 and 8. The rest of the team is going to get a talking to in the locker room as it's down to just Lucas, Ray, and Sophie Kessler, so they have no shot of surviving the Ocean Zone. Japan Purple. I told you this team was back. You know what, at least Tatsuya Tada got invited to World Cup. Like, I kind of understand not inviting Miyaoka, because, like, it has just been one tournament. I kind of understand not inviting Jun Sato. But, like, if you wouldn't have invited Tatsuya Tada, it would just be an illegitimate tournament. Thankfully, they invited Tada, they invited Renee. In fact, Rio is the, if I'm doing the math correctly, only person that's made the final. Actually, wait, was Rio there? Damn, I don't remember. You would think I would know all of these. Is there a Sporkle quiz? Somebody should make a Sporkle quiz. Rio was not there. Rio was the only person who has made the final stage since January 1st, 2020 that did not compete in this tournament. Referring, of course, to Sasuke World Cup. Good luck, Alexander. Alexander did not specify a team, I just gave him his team for last time. And look, you even get the Aztec music. A little bit of issues with the last few obstacles, but they get it together and everybody survives. I'm sure Alexander will be happy with that. Usually he gets eliminated in the first stage of the season. I'm pretty sure I did nerf this team also. 38 teams, by the way, as you can see, 266 competitors. The thing about having a large number of teams is that, you know, the talent will be spread fairly thin. If I only had like 100, 120 competitors like I do sometimes, I'm not going to make it the rest of the dance. Side note on this team, Trinity Rodman is here, as are the trio that won Ninja vs. Ninja, and the trio that came in second place. Together, that is a trinity in and of itself, and was the only way that I was going to get a trinity of trinities with 7 people. Did I say Trinity Rodman is here? Yes, I did. Yeah, but like if I had like 120 competitors like I used to, the teams would just all be massively OP. We lost Jesse LeBrecq and somebody else I didn't see. Was it Flood? No, we lost everybody. A level 6 wipe. You do not see that very often. I had to remove one of the Yoshis, so I replaced them with Yoshi Ben Yosef. I figured that was close enough. The gimmick, of course, here being that Rico dressed up in a dinosaur costume at one time, or actually multiple times, and everybody else has Yoshi in their name, because, you know, Yoshi the dinosaur from Mario. In fact, Rico maybe wore the costume because he did not do very well. We lost one more person. Who was it? Ira Yoshihama. Good luck, Topaz. If you do, in the 0% chance that you do, I am sorry. Obviously, obviously, I do care that you were eliminated, and I apologize for the RNG that overlooked you. This is a funny team. Bunch of 09 people, just because we were watching like maybe 5 Vegas or something. about David Campbell getting P6 and Sasuke 22, and then not being on Sasuke for another 2 years. Everybody survives on that team, including Asana Haskins. I'm pretty sure making her debut, and as a reminder, all women are Ultimas by default. Here are some climbers. Many of them were on Coffee's Climbers when that was a thing. Oh, Lian Chi failed, or somebody, wait. Huh. Need to remember to fix that. Jessica Pills is eliminated. Everybody else makes it, though. Like I said, here are the Union Jacks. Good luck, Donovan. And, of course, good luck, Billy. There are 2 Emilys on this team. Huh. Wait, why are there... Oh. That's supposed to be... Was Victor not on that team? Okay, I have no idea where Emily Johnston Mazer came from, because I specifically said put Victor Mikhailov in, so that's another thing I need to look up, figure out why the hell that happened. Anyway, 5 competitors advanced. And Donovan Lusher cleared Pizza Party for his team. Good job. Here is the ultimate landing squad of Alt 1 and Golden Canadian. Good luck to both of you. Koji Hashimoto, Hiroyuki Asoga, and Jesse Graff are on this team. So, oh, and Moritz Hans. I mean, this is a pretty strong team. Actually, Alt 1 might have even upgraded. Although we did lose a lot of people on level 4. It's literally just chat members now. The chat members outlasted everyone. The rest of their team got wiped out by level 4 and they ran the gauntlet. J&J and J and J and J and J and J Security Kai is a 10-year-old reference at this point. And it's still funny. The thing about Seth Rollins is, like, they knew they had something with them. This is where I ended up putting the bucket shot people. All-time great Money in the Bank cash-in at WrestleMania to win the title. And, like, they knew they had something with it, because, like, they were trying to push them to the moon. And then he had one of the all-time worst title reigns, where I think he went, like, 1-18 on television. Just kept losing and losing and losing and losing and losing. It set up Roman Reigns beating him, which never happened. Everybody cleared, and this is the throwback, so it did really well last time. They were like 2nd or 3rd place team, I don't remember. And also, like, his run with Money in the Bank was kind of shit. He did beat Ambrose in both times, I guess. But, like, he had a roll-up Sting. He lost clean to John Cena a bunch. And all but that one team got eliminated in the Aztecs. And we are about to lose Makoto Nagano. Unless he somehow manages to survive 10 minutes on the Turbulent Turtle by himself. Nobody has ever done that. Maybe today's the day. The +1 HP is back from last tournament. That was a new thing I added. If you get like 11 minutes, you can distribute 1 HP of healing to a team member. 12, you get 2 to disperse among the team. Nobody can leave this zone with more than 3 HP, though. 3 is the limit. So people aren't going to leave this zone with 6 like they used to. I also... Oh, yeah, I did Aquatic Ambience. That one I remember. There are also random... there's just, like, random giant spikes in, like, you know how, like, when you highlight over the scroll bar... Now let's say goodbye to Makoto Nagano. Bye, Nagano. Bye, chat members. Well, at least you got to this side. Bye, new elites. Wants to die. Oh, this is probably gonna get eliminated too. Like if you highlight over the timeline bar on YouTube, ooh, they did bad. It tells you like where the most watched segments are. There's just random giant spikes on this 10-hour thing of Aquatic Ambience, and it appears to be for no reason. Yeah, big yikes. Maybe I should have done something about small teams here. I don't know. I'm gonna renew this soon anyway, so kind of just waiting for somebody to win at this point, or just like any justification. Alright, if this team doesn't advance, Ocean Zone doesn't get back next time. I'm not committing to that. That's not legally binding. No, the Folsoms are hanging on. They might actually do this. Tyler Smith, I think, still holds the record. Well, the Folsoms will be competing on their own, and this zone will be coming. Well, not necessarily coming back next time. I am recording. That would have been tragic. Looks like, well, there it is. Yogev and Isaiah doing it on their own again, but nothing they could do. Damn. So only one team has made it out, and it's just the Folsom brothers. Good luck, Leo. This team will have to average 2.5 minutes, and that's going to be quite difficult with Tegan Rubal, who I completely forgot was in the game. Falling after 30 seconds. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. Japan Chartreuse. Okay, first real shot here. 5 team members. As I noted before, looking at I'm gonna kick it in like 2 weeks and be like, oh, that's where I'm like. Then it's gonna be annoying that I'm not gonna find it until. Wow, Joshi Kondo. Wow. Joshi Kondo is just going to do this for his team by himself. When the team wants back. And we do have to say goodbye to Hikari Izumi by... 600. Oh, never mind. They actually saved an HP by 6 seconds. But yeah, good job. Michelle gets eliminated after about 45 seconds. Yeah, it's down to Nathaniel Hanbu. Damn. Donovan and Billy back on this stage. We have eliminated 10 teams so far. Donovan falling after just a minute. It's down to Billy. Billy's kind of crushing it, but not crushing it enough, and the Union Jacks, sadly, we have to say goodbye to. Elite! Launch free rolls, because it's 13 out of 37, and that's the elite number. Maho Tanaka falls after 25 seconds. Simon Brunner falls shortly. Okay, wow, this is a disaster. Meanwhile, Charles Pujat hasn't slipped in like 3 minutes. Is Charles Pujat going to save this team by himself? He did. incredible. He deserved healing, but isn't gonna get any. Yeah, I mean, that's just manpower getting you through. This is another one where I think manpower is going to get them through. It does. We do have to say goodbye to the 2 random Egyptians on this team. I just threw literally random people on some teams because I thought it'd be funny, and it was. Golden Scooster survived though, so that's good. Somehow, Australia lost Olivia Vivian and Charlie Robbins. Zach Stolz has won this show, of course. Probably not going to win it tonight at this rate, on account of the fact that it is down to just him and Daniel Waterman. I feel like they should have dispersed that more evenly. Great, more things I have to look into. Good luck, Emily. Jonas Vingegaard slips in 18 seconds. It's just Trinity. It's just Emily. Emily survives by herself. Okay, cool. Emily about to get eliminated in the 3rd round for the 7th consecutive tournament. Good luck, Topaz. What in the hell happened there? Nobody made it a minute. This team should advance. There we go. Hold on. Wow, almost survived unscathed. They do have to lose Jaleesa. Crew not averaging 600. Oh, actually, Yuri might get them there. Yuri might set the record, actually. I forget how long the record is, but that was a really good round, and he ends up moving to 3 HP. With their soul bonus, you two have to get all the way over 60 to get the bonus. Akiyama, usually money on this stage. They get 1 HP. Yamada was already at 3, so it goes to Mori instead. There's probably Yoshi Water music. I don't feel like looking it up, because this team's gonna get eliminated here. Told you. Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that all of a sudden. I think that I might have messed with this a little bit. Probably messed with it while I was testing. Because, I mean, obviously it's worked before, so I don't know what's going on there. It's not worth restarting for 33 minutes into the recording. These stages are already resident sleeper anyway. This team will advance and get a bunch of extra HP. Like, a bunch. The record is 1,084, I think, and they came pretty close to it. Tada lasted 6 minutes. I will have to go back and double check. I'm fairly certain it's 4 something. Like 400 something. Levi keeps winning this show. Let's see if that streak ends tonight. Almost gets eliminated. But he is still alive. Good luck, Oxnard. Let's see. Journey HP. Probably total. Hey, they just make it. On account of Caleb carrying the team. Good job, Caleb. Good luck, Wolf Ninja. Not a great start, and... well, I mean, that also happens when you have 7 people on your team. Evergreen Euphoria, probably same story, good luck, Vitamin. Emma Hunt, last one standing, just as we all expected. Not a great performance so far. Ooh, actually. They lose both of the women. Huh. Yeah, this team is advancing, gaining extra HP. Yep. 3 competitors taking over. That's pretty good. Eight teams remaining on the stage. They actually lose 2 competitors. Not a great performance by them. Already, Kalplahoro is struggling mightily. And it will be Katie Bone almost making it to 600. But they do just make it to 595, so that's pretty good. Good luck, Steven. Good luck, Philip. Wow. Did not expect that. Philip, not particularly reliable on this show. .601 just made it. I'm fairly certain that's the closest we ever had to 600. This team doing quite bad, unless Jackson carries the team, and apparently they have the manpower, never mind. Okay, 660, so they should have had the bonus. They didn't get it. I don't know, maybe they all have 3 HP? Maybe it has to be 661. I don't know. Hopefully there's a justification to eliminate this zone next time. I don't have to worry about it. Because again, I did not change the scoring logic at all. And yet, the scoring logic changed by itself. I don't feel like figuring out why, and the good news is the Eastern Zone is up next after IP. Just to prove to you that it's not 4 days later, you can vaguely hear the rushing water in the back. Maybe it's not getting picked up by the mic. I don't know. Hopefully it's not. Oh, I forgot to change the stage preview. That's something I should have done while I was paused. There is a new set of obstacles now. The new Tony Hawk update added Horseshoe Hopper, and so that's now instead of horse. And Log Peak is also an up then down obstacle from the Tony Hawk bonus thing. So that's why that's there. All right, goodbye, Emily. No, join me in getting eliminated on Snake Crossing. Honestly, I could see Sam and Phil making that message. I forget how many HP they have left. Well, clearly not that much because Phil now has to do it on his own. I mean, to his credit, he is doing that. And he has done that. I have no idea how much HP he has left. I think Phil Folsom might have 3 HP. Oh, right. The shark tank. And the off chance is the first Shark Tank you're watching. As a reminder, you cannot cross over sides until the other side's line. They just went perfect. Huh. We lose Matthew Bowles. After each fail, sides switch. And that is the end of Scarlet Games. This team I expected to do better. They have not done so. Levi is eliminated and it's down to Kyle and new Ultimate Brian Orozco, and they do not last very long. This is a pretty strong team. I could see them making it out, actually. And now Kwan has to run the gauntlet, which, I mean, has been done. He did not do it, however, and is eliminated. Now we're starting to get into some bigger teams. And Mikhail Mauem is the only survivor of this stage. We're going to have a lot of lone wolves, actually. This would have been a really good tournament to have that provision of merging teams. Oh darn. I don't feel like this is that much harder than... log peak is a balance obstacle. You run up a log and then you run down a log. Horseshoe Hopper is the top two parts of Coconut Climb, but with the horseshoe bar that was originally supposed to be used. Kano getting eliminated right at the death, unfortunately, but they do take 3 to the next zone. New and Old England. We do see Hollis eliminated. They are down to 4. You do alternate obstacles within your team. And indeed, 4 people clear. They are so far in the driver's seat for a first place team, but obviously a long way to go, including this team, and still have a bunch of HP. And some 7-sums left. I have no idea. 7-sums should be... Wow, we lost Joe Morale and Jackson 20 on the 9 cubes of this. Huh. Well, the other 4. And with the shot. Sharpshooters have been letting down the brand name tonight. Oh, this is, of course, from the game Super Mario Odyssey. All 4 survived. Very good. Good luck, Wolf Ninja, as this team still has all 7. And in a local park, people were writing with chalk on the sidewalk, and somebody wrote, I wish I would have written this down, Super Mario Odyssey or something. It was like O-D-E-R-S-S-I-E, maybe. It was very funny. Obviously, it was a child that wrote that. Good luck, Steven. Steven failing the wingnuts, taking his first hit of the night. Ethan eliminated. Ethan eliminated. Steven eliminated. It's down to Okuyama. And he makes it through. Well, yeah, we really should have merged some teams. I wonder if I can make it merge teams. We're gonna try. So if I pause the game, I should be able to edit values. Let's find course. Entry condition. Oh, no, I have to go to the stages. Futuristic zone. Entry condition. Edit value. What do I have to put in again? Min team size. Stages. Futuristic zone. Entry condition. Edit value. Min team size 3. Unexpected token. Did I crash the game? No. How is Eastern Zone 2 not in the recommended video? Screw you. Or Bowser Kingdom 2. That is now being typed in caps lock for some reason. Akiyama getting eliminated on Snake Crossing. Wow, that team took some damage. So if I go back to Corsair. Oh, because I had to put it in. Quote. Min team size 3. Quote. Enter. Value cannot be written to the process being. Okay, well, it was worth a shot. A lot of people failing all of a sudden. Wow. They took a ton of damage. They were looking like a really strong team. Good luck, Oxinator. He has all... Well, had all 7. Oxinator can do some more heavy lifting now once we get back to the flip side. Or yin and yang, as the case may be. But purely flavor text. As this team beat ass. Wow. Oxinator might be a finalist tonight. That'd be pretty crazy. No chat member has ever been a finalist. Oxinator did win a golf permit that one time, though. Buckethead's looking very strong. Annabelle and Cal are eliminated. They've not had the greatest night. They're kind of carried by their team. Katie Bone, I have no explanation for. Everybody else makes it, though. And they're on the shot. Good luck, Vitamin. Of course, Emma Hunt, as we all expected, was the winner of this team last time. Or did the best of this team in the Ocean Zone. And everybody advances. Wow. Yeah, some strong teams coming up, actually. We might get a lot of finalists tonight. We have not had a Crystal Dome run in the last 2 episodes. Five make it out of that team. Let me just double check, see if Lisana Haskins has ever been on this show. Archively important. So, Lisana Haskins has never been on this show. Who got eliminated? David Campbell. Was not expecting that. Would have been really cool to see David Campbell get a final stage in 2024. We won't be seeing Andrea Messner. She also gets one of those curly bees. But because the E comes before it, she doesn't get the full ESS like Arnold does. She just gets the SS. Otherwise it'd be ESS and that would be dumb. And everybody else survives. Good luck, Bookcase, who I know does not watch this show. That makes me feel better anyway. You fail a hammer drop. And everybody still makes it on that team. They're kind of killing it tonight. We lose... Oh, Taylor Johnson. I thought we lost King Sugi for a second. Yon Tatarowitz eliminated. Yeah, Tatarowitz, but... no. But that would have been There's been no final stages filmed yet in 2024. And there aren't going to be in Vegas, because they decided to kill the show. Oh, Hikaru Iwamoto's on this team. I forgot about that. Yuka's here as well. They all make it. Wow. Last team is Speedsters. Really strong chance out of these gents and ladies. Of course, Jordan Carr, a track star, and Alexandra Kaluka, fairly certain. Oh yeah, that's right, we have this now. So 89 people moving on. There's a big old list and the obstacle breakdown. Giant Roller Coaster, which I almost took out, did the second most damage, tied with Snake Crossing. Dragon Glider did 13. One unlucky bastard failed Sakicho Michi. As we move on to the Futuristic Zone, I have completely redone this zone, as I so often do. People just have been really struggling, and this is a fresh look, and hopefully... Okay, wrong still. There it is. Hopefully a fresh-looking stage will get some more people through. Can you not? Thank you. We went with peripheral phenomena this time. Hypogeusia. How do you... Hold on. Hypogeusia. It is a reduced or diminished sense of taste. So people with COVID. They got some food things there and some, things that would make you sick. And, you're not supposed to swim half an hour after eating. So there's naturally a swimming obstacle at the end. Alakiria is seeing things that are opposite. So seeing... if something is on the left, seeing it instead on the right. So it's naturally a stage 2 incomplete reverse. Power rolling here would be the balance tanks. If you have to push the log upwards, it's the last obstacle of checkpoint 1 from Kosasuke. Also, Niren Kudari Salmon Ladder. New obstacle I made up. Although, made up is generous. And finally, synesthesia, which is those people who see numbers with colors and stuff, and it's what color is 4? Oh, 4 is blue. By the way, I think we can all agree that Monday is red and Tuesday is blue. I would personally go blue, red, blue, orange, yellow, green. I mean, my brain is telling me purple, silver, but I'm pretty sure that's just Legends of the Hidden Temple teams. That's 7, though. There wasn't a yellow team. So, this is an untimed stage. Color Fusion, that's why it wasn't in the Aztec Zone. Kaleidoscope directly into red tubes. It's a Premier Series obstacle. We have a course creator for that. Red and Blue cliffhanger is just the cliffhanger from WNL Season 1 Finals. It was called Finals then, so I can call it WNL Finals. Also, I don't work for them anymore, so I don't care. And then we have a split path. You can either take Ho-Oh for 2 points, or Torn Bond, Torn Bow, which you do have to do consecutively, but you do get credit for 1 point if you beat Torn Bond, but not Torn Bow. Crystal Wall is repurposed here, and finally from there it's Flying Island, aka Ochi-Runa Glider, the final stage of Ochi-Runa, where you have to land on that little thin thing, and Hikari Izumi, after the big long zip line, we had it in the final stage back in like Season 1. Yeah, let's do it. I had new futuristic music last time, too, and I did, Eschatos. Alright, bye, Mikhail. Probably by Phil, but let's see. By the way, the first obstacles of each stage are borderline unfailable. Somebody could, in theory, go color fusion. So you should at least start getting credit for stages. No, I don't think anyone's going to get 0 obstacles. Phil Folsom almost soloed the futuristic side. Yamada one-shot stage 1. Oh, why is there a... Oops. Okay, that printed interestingly. Yamada went for the balance obstacle. That's a decision. And then fails Poet Parley. I mean, he at least got credit for that other run. And he will do better than anyone who fails Poet, because 2-point obstacle. The way I coded it is I just coded it directly into the point. Which, of course, longtime fans of Ninja Machine know, takes 0 time, 0 stamina, and is unfailable. Normichi Sato one-shot stage 1 here. Ah, damn it. Rocky had time. Tomoru Narasaki at least gets credit for 1 obstacle on stage 2, so that's all, and a dangerous climb fail. It's an extra long ascent of dangerous curves, and then the spinny bit, and then that's the end. You just go from there to the bar. Yoshiyuki Okuyama, the sole member of this team, at least has 3 HP. Not good. This team might not make it out of stage 1. They do. But you're just as high. And I don't know. Didn't Zach Stolz get eliminated? No, it was Charlie Robbins that got eliminated. Disaster. Dana Waterman one-shot stage 1, and Zach Stolz fails knee run immediately. And everybody's just gonna fail knee run apparently. I don't know why it's that hard, but I'm not going to ask. Might Wolf Ninja make it to the final? That would be something. Lucas Hanneman. And evidently not a Wolf Ninja. I know Kuznick at least will clear stage 1. Roberto Hennis Lopez will finish pretty well. Actually, beat stage 2. I know Kuznick. Try Ho-Oh didn't work. Yamada still in first, and a fail of red teams. Yamada in first, I'm of Kuznick in second. Nobody has made it to Crystal Wall yet. But we do have Caden Lepsack waiting in the wings. Taylor Green gets through stage 1. Max Feinberg will sneak through stage 2, so Caden will get a shot at stage 3 here. Actually gonna get 3 shots. Taylor Green fails the very last post of touring though, and that would have put her into first place. Max Feinberg eliminated. Caden trying to get there by himself. Failing Ho-Oh, maybe he'll take the balance this time. That takes Ho-Oh again. Clears it! He moves into first place, but fails Crystal Wall. And Caden will have to wait another day to take on the dome. We are quickly nearing the Scott Pilgrim music, and nobody has made it past first attack. Only one person has made it to Crystal Wall, period. But this team is looking pretty good. Jack still has 2 shots. Addie Herman is going to fail Ho-Oh. But still a very strong contender for last woman standing. Jack still with 2 shots. Let's see how he does on the second shot. Fails immediately. For the record, on Color Parley, we do supply competitors with the correct answer. Light green. That is a throw for content. That is a throw. Jack Andrews is out. Kim Mercer eliminated on Dangerous Climb. Rio down to 1. Sean down to 0. Alex Verm and, well, no longer Rio Mitachi is down now just Alex Verm. Former winner of this show, and that is a technicality. We do provide competitors with the correct answers in many different languages, including German. We do have a German translation staff, so no excuses. It is a ticky-tack elimination, but you gotta follow the rules. Dangerous Climb, I mean, is living up to its name. In fact, we might see a elimination Valkyria here. And in fact, we do see a wipe on Valkyria. I'm not even pulling out the Scott Pilgrim music yet. Ah! Jalen! Okay, she only takes 1 damage at least. Joe Meisner. Chad, hello. Josiah going for balance. This gets a leg up on Joe Meisner. Yochev. Gets through Ho-Oh. First night through Crystal Wall. Beats Flying Island. Jordan Yochev and Jalen Bennett are going to the Crystal Dome. Jalen Bennett. Final. Just like we all expected. Did basically nothing. And now we can get to the Scott Pilgrim. Maybe we'll see Jackson Erdos cash in on the JT. We'll find out later tonight. Clarissa Morris going to be our first timeout. I thought these time limits were fairly strange. We will at least have a dome tonight. Another ticky-tack elimination. And wow, back-to-back color parlay fails. I mean, some people have just had it. I am starting to wonder if something's wrong with that house Yano Oshima, okay. Kyoki fell in Kaleidoscope and is eliminated. Chitanabe is still in it. Ah! Another tiki-tack. I would say you gotta be paying attention, but they have been in other languages. Miyaoka finally doing something on this show. As of now, probably sitting in second place. Morimoto still with 2 shots on this stage. Tada still here. I think down to his final shot though. Miyaoka is still here. I mean, that would be a killer team. These 3, Yochev and Jalen Bennett. It won't be Miyaoka though. Another Ho elimination. Morimoto's sticking to his guns. Tada sticking to Ho-Oh doesn't work. Morimoto not even going to make it through Kaleidoscope this time. It just occurred to me if there's 2 Kaleidoscope obstacles on the stage. Well, too late now. See if against all odds, Lisana Haskins makes the Crystal Dome. Jalen Bennett. Our second timeout of Carter Cross. Sato is the stage 1 assassin, and indeed defeats it. Same cannot be said of Kong, who I guess never faced it down the same way, right? Sachi Yamada times out on glass spider legs. That is her night over. Arimatsu won't even get that far, although does get credit for a lot of obstacles. Should finish in the top 10 for women, along with Sachi though. Kong eliminated. Lisana Haskins is currently sitting in second place for the women. And Jun Sato, of course, not going to be the stage lead. Also gets eliminated on the player. I don't know how that's happening. Good luck, Xander. A close timeout there by David Bergstrom, like first male timeout tonight. Not able to get through each pit. Now there's Caitlyn. Caleb, though, clearing. Let's see if Noxa can beat stage 2. Nope, times out by 22 hundredths. David also times out. His night is over. Alexander having to do some heavy lifting here and fails by 0.41. I mean, this is just devastating. Caleb has won the show twice. Looking to tie Kankasugi for a third. Okay, Crystal Ball. Just Flying Island left, and he's got it! On 1 HP, he will join Jordan Yochev and Jalen Bennett in the Crystal Dome. But will anyone else join them? Remember, Jackson could cash in right now. Shone won't. So Plan A or Plan B could get Jackson Erdos to the Crystal Dome tonight. And, I mean, that will certainly help his cause. Okay, so you can get eliminated after a color call. That's good. Anouk Jabert is in first place for the women and has beaten stage 3! Jackson Erdos is going to the Dome anyway! We have 7 to the Dome. Might Vitamin J-Mech join them? Might Yuji Urushihara join them? Remember, Yuji, back in Season 2, missed a Kanzen by 0.06 of a second. Gotta know that's in the back of his mind somewhere. surrounding Zernsak, sadly running out of time. Yuji could go a long way by beating stage 2, he does. And Jantez now sadly eliminated. Fujiyama also gone, Madeline gone. It is down to just Yuji. Gotta pull off another big stage 3 clear here. Things looking good so far. Just the flying island! And he's done it! And there was someone else. Who was the other? Eshid Atzman is the second ever Israeli finalist. Congratulations. We have 9. We're gonna have a super team. Possibly 2 super teams, depending on how the merges go. Might this team be a part of that? We'll have 2 attacks on the dome tonight. Eshid Atzman, a huge surprise. I think the story of it, we're just pissing it away here. Okay, well, from Melissa to James Grant, let's see if they can tag team the first 2 stages. They do. Zach Toussaint, he is pretty strong, but fails early on Ho-Oh. Gets a strong lead anyway. Potential leaderboard situation. Uh-oh. Oh my god. Oh no, Brandon! Oh! Maybe Alyssa can clear. Oh, she still has 2 HP. So still time, especially if someone else can carry her to the dome. She's been to the dome once this season. James might take her there again! And he does! We will have 3 teams in the dome tonight. James McGrath, Alyssa Beard, and our first ever Canadian finalists, Zach Toussaint and Silas Snyder. Never has a Canadian made the final stage. They are in fact the only country with the last woman standing, but no finalists until tonight. Could we maybe add Poland to that list? This is a very strong team. If they get all 7 to the dome, they're gonna win tonight. At least one would think. Jordan Carr, beats the piss out of that. Luke Beckstrand eliminated. He'll have to watch his brother Kai from the sidelines. As Alexander Kaluka beats stage 2 in the women's title. Women doing a lot of work here. Yate Kajihara will not beat Tornbow. Nobody has tonight. Kai Beckstrand trying the Ho-Oh route, doesn't work, and the Beckstrands are done for the night, as is Asa. Jordan Carr taking her first strike of the entire night. Jay Lewis is a very strong competitor, hasn't made it to the dome yet this season. Did win off of a stage without Crystal Wall. Kaluka! No! Kaluka! Kajihara tries to stick with the Tornbow, fails at the very end again. Down to 1 strike, their chances of winning looking grim. And with Jay Lewis's elimination, it may be over. Kaluka down to 1. Kajihara, will he stick? No, he's going the other route, and it doesn't work either. Jordan Carr apparently misspoke. And they have not cleared. So 13 remain. There are the splits. 1 devastating fail by Alexandra Kaluka. of Flying Island, almost missing out on the first Polish superlative in this show's history. We do have Alyssa Beard and Anouk Gibert and Jalen Bennett all fighting for last woman standing. To be clear, new policy. The money will be split if the team number of tokens is tied or if they manage to find themselves on the same team. But for the purposes of record keeping, the person listed as last woman standing, or indeed last man standing in this case, will be the person who collects the most individual tokens. Remember, +1 for gold, -1 for silver, 13 challengers among 3 teams, just 1 short of the number we had in Diamond Heights. And almost entirely first-time finalists. Alyssa, her second, Yochev, has won this show, of course. Caleb has won this show twice. Yuji has come pretty close. Rest of them, pretty sure they're first time. Wait a minute, what country is Anouk Gibert from? Poland! Is Anouk Gibert the first Polish finalist? Yeah. Anouk Gibert is the first Polish finalist. I completely missed that. So 2 countries, one country getting their... No, I'm sorry, 2 countries getting their first ever. A third getting their second ever. After Yogev Moka's 3 finals. Eshed Atzman gets 1. Let's see how the team merging unfolds. Jungle Gym, which is Caleb Bergstrom. Caleb and Honorary J joining Jordan and Jalen. As is Evergreen Euphoria. I forget which team that is. I guess it's Eshed. Yeah, it's Eshed Atzman and Yuji Rishihara. So they will also be Honorary J's. U-I-J-I. So there is one team that will be taking on the Dome. And the rest are remaining as is. So the team of Matoyer, Erdos, Jaber, Sharif, as well as Snyder, Toussaint, McGrath, Beard. This the team of 5, but they only have 30 seconds in the Dome. Good luck to them. First ever final stage appearance for 2 of them. The other 3 seasoned veterans, can they do some magic in 30 seconds? Let's find out. Of course, we won't know the color of these tokens until time has expired. And then Zuri will tell us all. Zuri, of course, the host of this show. I don't think this is 100 tokens, but it is a lot of tokens. Alright, what's the verdict? 68 gold. Will it be enough for the middling prize? It just... No. What? Huh? Okay, that should be 51. I will investigate and reformat the scores if we have to, but that should be a score of 51, which would be a middling prize. I will go back and check. Jackson, incapable of cashing in because he is already participating in the Dome. Let's see if he wins anyway. Team of 4, 35 seconds on the clock. I don't think this is going to be enough, but we will see. I have seen teams of 4 win in testing, but they generally do need a lot of time in the Dome. mean, it feels like they are grabbing at a similar pace to the other team. Alright, that's it. The first Polish final has concluded. 84 gold and 14 silver with the score of what? Okay, once again, I will have to check the scores. But they have moved, interestingly, ahead of the team 5. Jackson, again, cannot cash in here. I'm sure he wishes he could, because this would be, I mean, the prime spot to cash in. But he has already put up a final stage run tonight, and is not allowed to do it again. Actually, wait a minute. Alex Verm did it again last season, because he got the lucky break, lucky pass. Let me pause while I think. I'm allowing it. Jackson Nardos is cashing in his money in the bank. For the second time tonight. By the way, I never fixed the preview. I guess we're going down here. For the second time tonight, Jackson Nardos is taking on the final stage. And for the second time in the Sharp Tank history, it's a redo on the final stage. The precedent was set by Alex Verm last season. And so Jackson Nardos, after taking a moment to breathe, getting a little practice in, getting some water, he is back for a second attempt. And it should be 45 seconds. I didn't save it. That's why. Hold on. That's better. I'm trying not to edit this tournament. Here we go. One of the most significant moments in the Sharp Tank's history. We could be about to see an insane piece of history. We already are seeing history. Good luck to the Pacific Northwest, Jackson Nardos, an honorary member of the Pacific Northwest, despite hailing from Eastern Pennsylvania. We'll have to get there for Main Series Finals, so yeah. He carries over his 2 HP from Evergreen Gardens. 45 seconds on the clock. Can they do it? They need 100. Jackson got 70 with his last team. I'm a little bit worried about this urgency. But I mean, they're definitely grabbing more tokens than Jackson's team a moment ago. Jackson's switching teams mid-stage. It's never happened before. I don't know. I feel like we've seen 100 grab the tokens. I feel like they're gonna do it. They've grabbed a lot of tokens. I think it's enough. Zuri will tell us the verdict. 118 gold. There needs to be less than 18 silver. No! No! 97! Devastating! $97. Jackson ruins the deference, ruins the cash-in. He will get joint first place. We'll check to see who had the most individual Alyssa Beard with their second last woman standing of the season. I think. Actually, no. Yeah, yes. I take that back. Yes, first individual, or second last woman standing of the season. Oh, but the closest we have ever seen. 97. Heartbreak. I'll see you over in Excel for the results. So here are the final standings. I have verified that the total was correct. The number of golds and silvers reported were actually the numbers grabbed at any point, not necessarily the ones put in the box. You do have to put it in the box for it to count. I will edit the recording, or the text broadcast. Oh, that should be So, Jackson gets the better of his 2 runs. He does get credit for both tokens worth for his season points. Remember, tokens collected in the Christendom is the only form of season points this season. So he will be the new leader in that. Listen, Breer, by the way, your big winner tonight, $216,000. We finally got a funny number with the 3-person tie for 6th. Jalen Bennett, $55,900. I do just briefly want to check. She has apparently won $32,500 before, I assume. So a stellar performance for her tonight. Yusuke Morimoto got 25th. Make sure women got skipped. Madeline Zernisak will round out the women. Sachio Yamada just missing out. Emma Hunt getting 50th. Lysana Haskins. Okay, there we go. Figured Lysana Haskins was in the game. Maybe not. 75th, Cam Baumgartner. Ellie Montague getting 90. Tied for 94th. So top 100 again. Didn't miss out on money opportunities. 100th will be this joint tie here. 125th will be this big old tie. 150th tie between 2 chat members, Cal Foley and Golden Canadian. 175th to Austin Gray in a tie with Archer Schreiber and Topaz Nino. So 3 chat members. Jonas Vingegaard by himself in 200th. Beth Lodge with probably the worst performance on the turtle we have ever seen, only 7 seconds. Not a whole lot of Aztec Zone Whitehouse this time. Fleck Rodriguez, Jesse LeBrecq, and Megan Martin somehow all tied for dead last. I have no explanation for this. Let's just take a moment to laugh at the bottom 10 being Moritz, somebody who's 1 Ninja Warrior Germany, the only Everett Kanzen in the elites in WNL. Jesse Graff, Jesse LeBrecq, Megan Martin, Flip Rodriguez, so 4 legends of AMW. A guy in a dinosaur costume, Aaron. The jokes write themselves. No winners this time on Takeshi's Castle. Good night.